I was making some interesting noises, but at least in theory we are recording with this RCA. What is this? It's a Pro 8, I can tell you that much. Oh, what is the model number? I can't even find it. Pro843. There we go. Camera. This is after running the cleaning tape through it. When I first got it, it was basically completely unusable, would not play anything. Don't know about the recording, but I don't think it would have been much better. It has the world's slowest zoom. Seriously, this is as fast as the zoom is. You get 12 times total, although that's definitely not 12 times. And it also has no image stabilization. You can see that the date and time is not Y2K compliant. Really, I am just amazed that this camcorder does not have bad capacitors. That is what I really would have expected on this. But no, it seems to work. And really the only fancy features that it's got is the automatic exposure program AE modes. So I mean there's sports, which I don't know if it really did anything. Portrait. High-speed shutter. And that's it. So we'll change that back to automatic. There is a titler. I don't know if I can actually adjust the titler while it's recording. I know I could turn that off. No, I don't think I can adjust the titler while it's recording, so I will be right back. Okay, we'll change it, and now we have a title. Look at that. It's a completely manual titler that you can only adjust when you're not recording. So I guess there's one thing. So I can go ahead and turn that off. But I bet when I set it back to this, it'll turn it back on again. Here are the accessories that I got. Obviously I have the power supply, which is branded Thompson Consumer Electronics on this. I have this power supply, which is also badged, well, it's upside down, but Thompson Consumer Electronics. Odd. I have this remote control, which I wonder if it actually works. Nope, totally dead. So if it works with this camera, it needs a new battery. I have a brand new sealed Fuji 8mm tape. We have a shoulder strap, which is really kind of interesting. Feels kind of weird. We have a battery, 1000 milliamp hours. I wager to bet this is probably completely dead. We have another battery in a case that, again, I would like to wager is completely dead. We have the manual, but it's not for this camcorder, no, it's for an RCA Pro844, which you can probably just barely see poking up over there. Yes, I got two of these. That's still just amazed that this one works, because out of the two of them, this was the one that I was expecting to be broken. Now, the other one probably works fine as well, but it's definitely going to also need a little bit of a head cleaning. So I'll be doing that in a minute. Of course, you get your usual warnings and such. Tips for longer battery life. Alkaline batteries, because that one back there actually has the dual battery system. Important safeguards. That's rather amusing. And got the same thing in French. RCA registration. I don't know if it's filled out. I don't really think so. No. Respond within 10 days. Here is the other camera. This is the Pro844. This does have the DSP3 system and the dual battery. So it's pretty similar to the Hitachi VM-E510A and RCA. I forget what the model of that one is, like Pro861 or something. The other DSP3 RCA camera, the high 8 one. 24 times zoom plus. But this thing is so low end, it has no electronic image stabilization, and it's got no fader. So that is really kind of limiting. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same deal. Dual battery. You also get your AC input. I may try out that other battery after I've gone ahead and charged it, but 'cause I think it might be interesting to see if it actually works. It is monophonic in nature, just like this one, so nothing really to write home about. Apparently this front piece is a little loose. So, thanks to the magic of videotape, I will now bring you some footage from this camera. Well, it's still kind of behaving weird, but here it is. This is the RCA Pro844. And here is the Pro843. You can get a look for all of the controls. A look at all the controls. And it's 12 times zoom. It does have input-output. I think this one does too. Here's some zoom for you. This Pro844 was behaving kind of weird still after running the cleaning tape through it, so I don't know if it's totally working. But this is more like a rebadged Handycam. This one right here. The one I'm using is a rebadged Hitachi. It does still have the DSP system. But this is a very early DSP system. And it's also got the world's slowest eject. Autofocus. It does actually have a manual focus ring on the front, which is padded. Very interesting. This is definitely a very low-end camcorder. Here's the instant zoom. I don't know if that's digital or what that is. The date and time on this one is actually Y2K compliant. So there is the extent of the zoom. Let me turn on the instant zoom. There is no image stabilization or anything like that. What you see is what you get. And that is all. So we'll try a low light test. This one I can actually take around, since it uses regular batteries. I don't know if the recording is going to come out. I hope it does. I might need to give it another pass with the cleaning tape. It'll be interesting to see how well you can see the cat once the compression and everything gets done with this video. Because he's extremely difficult to see in the viewfinder, if really at all. Yeah, not really at all. Anyway, I think that's a fairly decent test of these two cameras. So, on that note, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.